Hey guys, welcome back to xr5 Studios. I did some running. You guys have seen the videos. I've been running this thing back and forth. I didn't take it on the track yet. The reason why I wanted to install this engine that I did. I mean, the test that I did on the parking lot was with the 32cc engine. So with that engine, the performance, I loved it. I do not recommend going over 32cc in this application, the MCD XR5 competition. If you know any tuning brands like G4Z, Bartolone, O'Neill Brother, they are perfect for this chassis. It has more torque with the 32cc engine. So I like the MCD setup. What I like about it that your body, it's not dragging on the surface. See how the bumper is holding the front, the chassis bumper is holding the body from the front. You see that? And from the side, you can see the MCD has a side, this skirt that holds on to the body. And then from the back, if you see that from the top, the body post, the body is on the rear bumper from behind, and you can go all around and see there's no way this body can scratch on the surface wherever you are running. Even with their Ultimate, see I got my Ultimate, the XR5, same thing, body cannot touch the ground. See, that's what I like about MCD. Well, the test was good. I have some high-tech servos installed. Let me show you how my setup is. And I loved it, man. It was all right. I mean, if you got a 32cc tuned by O'Neill Brothers, Speed Tech, or any other tuners like G4Z, by the way, I got G4Z in here, and I got G4Z in RR5. All you need to do is first you pull them from the side, like that, yeah, and then you can lift your body. See, you put your hand right here and just lift it like that. Then put them on the side. Thing I like about the body, it has a cage. The MCD, they come with the cage. Let me show you what I'm talking about right there. You see that cage in there? That's what I'm talking about. Gotta love the MCD, man. Man, it's dirty. See that? The other day I was running it. I posted the videos. You guys probably have seen it already. Now you can see I got the Zenova G320. The 32cc with the 1107 carb, and this setup is suitable for the MCD. I got the high-tech servo D845 right there, the steering, and the throttle and brake is also D845, and the braking on this thing is crazy. It brakes right away. It stops when you pull the brake right on the spot. So I like this setup. I like the G320, and I think it can be more faster if you get a OBR or Bartolone or Speed Tech. G4Z can be more faster. So this is the MCD competition chassis. I didn't tell you guys that right there is the max chassis. This MCD, let me just pull it up. That MCD right there is an XR5 Max chassis Ultimate. Not even the Max Pro FTR, but that thing right there is Ultimate. Also has a hydraulic brake system, hydraulic shocks. But anyway, we're talking about the competition right now. So I like the setup. When I installed my hydraulic shocks in the Ultimate, the shocks that the Ultimate comes with, I installed them on the the competition, and I took those plastic cap ones out. I mean the plastic shocks, the plastic body. That's what MCD gives you with the, if you buy the competition one, this one right here. Hope you guys can, let me just, all right. So now it's time for me to clean this up. You see how dirty this thing is? See, all I need to do is just air compress it and then just, you know, wash it with the power wash. And, you know, also just try to, let me see if I can do my service. I don't need to change anything else. I don't want to upgrade anything else. This thing is just amazing. It comes out the box. It's amazing, man. Everything. Because, you know, these things are not there to bash. You know, you ain't taking any jumps, so you don't need to change anything. I mean, it's gonna stay on the flat surface, whether it's a you know, asphalt, or, you know, like the surface I was running on, all the tiles. And if you want to go on the grass, plain grass, you can install those rally tires, and you could go in the mud as long as it's a plain surface. But then, just to let you know, guys, man, out of the box, MCD is fully upgraded from the factory. I mean, there are some parts you can upgrade. Well, you do the clutch housing if you want. You can do the high performance clutch. Servos, you gotta install yours, because MCDs, they don't come ready to run. You gotta install your own engine, your servos, and your clutch. So they only give you this clutch bell carrier and a clutch bell. They don't give you no engine. So it was nice. So I'm gonna do the service right now. Let me see what else I can do. I'm gonna see if I can. I mean, I'm gonna check out I'm gonna inspect the whole car, front and rear suspension. Gonna just lift it up, check the chassis. You know, do my inspection. Well, it was nice. I liked it. I'm gonna take it on the track and make another videos, and definitely I'll upload it. And it was nice, man. MCD, I love it. So I tried some other engines, but tune ones. Maybe I'll go with the Speed Tech, because I like the way they tune their engine. O'Neill's brother, yes, definitely. So I tried different tuning brands. Let's do some service here. Let's wash this thing up. I'm gonna cover the electronics, take my filter off before I wash it, and, you know, try not to. I mean, these servos are waterproof, but still I'm gonna be very careful when I, you know, power wash this baby. So let's do it. Let's get some brushes and my air compressor right there, maybe under that table. So let's do the service, guys. Okay, guys, so I washed the car. First I did the kit, and then I did the body. So let me show you the under the body. Just put a body on the side. Alright, so this is how it looks now after I did the power wash. Now, before you power wash, before you wash the kit, any 1/5 scale application, before you wash it, you just, you know, look out for things that you need to be careful with when you wash the kit. You take your air filter off. You don't want to get your foam wet. The foam needs to be out, or you can just take this part out, you know, disconnect from here and take it out. Get a bag, get a rubber band, and just put around the stack, velocity stack. After that, you gotta watch your electronics. See what I did? I put a plastic bag and I used my rubber band. I got some rubber bands down there. So what I did was I put a plastic bag, and then I had the rubber band going around covering my electronics. took the air filter off, covered the electronics, and then I power washed the whole thing. And then I used the brushes like this one right here, Huddy. You can use whatever you like. Just you can use the towel if you want. You can use the glove that you wash your car with. So that's what I did. I used the soap, simple green, and then I just what I did after I did the whole thing. Let me lift this up. Let me show you the bottom. Oh man, this thing is heavy. Look, proper clean. So it took me only like 5 to 10 minutes to do the job. It wasn't that complicated. Like I said, get your air filter out, cover the electronics, and then that's when you do it. So after you air compress the car, you do it outside, or you do it like that's my exit right there, and then I have another exit behind me. So just take it out and just air compress it. And then once you clean it with your hand, use the towel, whatever you got, you just, dry it out. So after that, you got to use a lubricant. I could have used the WD-40, but what I did was I used the engine cleaner. I sprayed it on the engine, and I used the carburetor cleaner. I did not took the carburetor off. I did it when it's up there because I don't need to take it off. So you see how clean it looks. So the carburetor cleaner I have right here, it's let me show, where did I put it? Oh yeah, right here. So that's what I used. You see, cleaner for carburetors. So I use this and that. You gotta use this because you don't want your parts to get rusty. See right here? See the shock tower? It looks good. Now these are lubricated. Even the bearings down there, and all the shocks and the sway bar, the metal parts, even the engine, look how shiny it looks, and the Barracuda pipe. So you gotta use the lubrication. I mean the lubricants. You gotta use them because you don't want your car to get rusty, all the parts. So that's how you do it. You power wash the whole thing, cover your electronics, get the air filter off, use brushes, soap, whatever you like, clean the whole thing, and then air compress it, dry it out, use the lubricants, and then if you don't wanna, like I take it out every Sunday, but I got some more models that I work with. So what you do is you gotta take the petrol off from the fuel tank. Make sure you empty the tank. You don't want, see, you can see the fuel in there, right? Let me shake it for you. See that? You see that? Now you gotta empty the tank. Every time you want to store the car, you want to put it on the shelf after you running it, you got to empty the tank. Make sure you got no fuel in the tank. Because if you leave the fuel in the tank, and let's say you don't want to drive it for like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, what happens is that the petrol, it dries out. It's starting to, dry off, and then the engine oil, it gets dried up, and then it sticks to the filter in the tank. Your inline filter from when you press the primer bulb and you get your fuel. So you see, you cannot see the filter down there, but that's what you gotta do. You don't want to leave the petrol in the car. Just take it out before you store it. So that's how I clean the car, and then the body, I'll put it back on. All right, see, looks proper now. So guys, I'm gonna start working on the next project. I might take the Ultimate out, or maybe the RR5 needs some attention. By the way, they are brand new. I just test run these. Both of them I did the test runs, but I want to go off-roading, like, take it out in the field. I'm gonna be posting a lot of other videos how to work on these cars, MCD. You guys have any problem with the MCDs, just let me know. Anything you guys need to know, I'm always here. You guys can ask me any questions. Low C, Kraken, MCD, and FGs as well. So my next project, I'm gonna be making some content. You guys can see the work. I got a lot of projects coming up. See, let me turn on the light for you guys. All right, so yeah, I got tons of parts in here. I got a new Kraken chassis and the 50 GT engine, which I need to, it's my new project. Got them Genesis down there. I got the Outlaw and also another project of MCD, Outlaw, and Kraken. These are my next projects. So you guys stay tuned, keep watching. Alright guys, so subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in my next video. Take care.